Hi folks, I'm the new Starcade fan. Welcome back to Battleship Bishojo. In the last episode, things didn't go exactly as we planned. With that, she departed, leaving Sophie, Olivia, and I in the lower quarters to sulk. So, what now? I'd say that's enough excitement for one day. I'm gonna rest. Yeah, same. Let us know if you need anything like always, Daiki. Right, thank you. With that, we went our own ways. I flopped onto my bed and groaned. Even when I helped, I somehow managed to mess things up. Up. She nearly flipped my bed. What? What's going on? Are we being attacked again or? I'll explain on the deck. I'll get yourself together and meet us all there. She seemed unusually chipper. What's all this about? Has she already forgotten about the stint yesterday? I hauled myself off the floor and out into the sun. I squinted a bit before shaking my head and making my way up to the upper decks, where, as usual, everyone was waiting. I had a feeling I knew what was going on. So now that everyone is accounted for, she cleared her throat and did her usual pace from back and forth across the four of us, lined up in a row. You know how similar this was to the actual naval training. I mean, it was obviously different on many levels, but now I know we lost Yachaneko, and it's a shame, really. It could have brought us a lot of profit. However, she held up the familiar compass, the Mahoko, and grinned. The red outline of a bird-like creature highlighted on its face this time. This is a very special one, crew. This is what's known as phoenix, a phoenikusu, and it's quite a spectacular beast. But even with that, no, it's not the beast we're after. It's the egg, isn't it? If you let me finish. I'm sorry. The price is admittedly high, but it's a rather destructive beast. More than more than we have the artillery for, honestly. But its eggs are a completely different story. We're gonna try and steal its offspring? Hush. Out here, you have to do what you can to make a profit, even if it means something as stealing eggs from birds. I'm not sure how. I'm not sure how I feel about this. So you don't have to join us. It's not as if you hadn't cost us before. That's me shut up. Oh, come on, Katsu. That wasn't. Refer to me as captain while we're on board. Thank you very much. Sophie wilted like a flower, her enthusiasm draining from her. This optimism Katsu seemed to have was on razor's edge, and I wasn't sure if I should test it anymore. So what do we need to do? Well, the beast lives far out there, on an island off of the tropic peninsula. Sounds like a nice vacation spot. You'd be right if it weren't for all the man-eating plants that take up residence on it. Oi. Any objections? Anybody? Only the ocean spoke among us. I doubt it cared either way. Good. Now everyone to their stations. I'll get us in position. Sophie. This is a mess down near the brig from all the, Yachaneko wasn't clean. Would you clean that for me? Yes, Captain. I can give you a hand with that if you like. I'm sure if it's okay with. We both looked over, but Katsu was gone, already behind the wheel, oblivious to us all. I looked at Sophie and shrugged. I mean, it wasn't a no. Sophie giggled and waved me over. First, we went over to some storage closet near my room, about the size of a standard bedroom closet, and held all the cleaning essentials, the mop bucket, cleaning detergents, all that good stuff. Sophie grabbed all of the stuff she needed, while I hauled off the bucket to the bathroom and filled it with water. I dropped it off by her and we started cleaning up the brig. As she scrubbed the bars, she leaned forward. I couldn't help but get a look at her butt. I chuckled for a bit and decided to speak up. That outfit of yours, that outfit of yours certainly shows quite a bit, Sophie. Huh? I mean, honestly, how can you not be aware of your own clothing? Then again, this was Sophie. If anyone would suffer from complete wardrobe ignorance, it would be her. I mean, it's not even that practical for. I didn't know you were into fashion, Daiki. Wait, I never said. Oh, don't be silly. You seem like you know about clothing. What do the sailors usually wear from where you're from? Well, something similar. Well, pants first of all. Oh, but pants are so restrictive. I can't move as well in those as I can in it. Yeah, I'm seeing the practicality of the skirt. She switched her hips a bit. I watched how the skirt glided dangerously around her leg. Right, okay. You know, forget anything. Sophie merely giggled and returned to work, scrubbing the bars, then going for the mop on the floor nearby. There were a few scratches along the wood that the Yachaneko had left behind, but there wasn't much we could do about those. So, Sophie, what is it, Daiki? Where is Katsu actually from, do you know? Well, I do, but I don't know if she'd be okay with me saying. Huh? Why not? Is she ashamed? Is she ashamed of where she's brought up? No, it's just more complicated. Yeah, it's more complicated than that. I see. Well, alright. Can you at least tell me if she's always been a pirate? That I can definitely say no to. Back before she was on the seas, she worked for the government. Well, really? How do you go from something like that to being a pirate? That's something you'll have to ask her yourself. But don't tell her you found out from me, okay? Yeah, you didn't hear this from me. Whatever you say, Sophie. Once again she grinned, twirling suddenly to get a spot that she saw nearby. Once again she leaned over and did my best not to make glances whenever she wasn't paying attention, as I continued to mop in her place. While I mopped, I moved back and met a bit of resistance with the mop. Somehow I was focused, but the resistance was getting hard to ignore, so I had to look back, only to see the mop as pushing up Sophie's skirt even further. Is she real? Wow. Even though there's a practical reason. Alright, I can't have to admit this again. Huh? What's that, Breeze? Uh-oh. You're about to die. And with that came a swift punch to the side of my head, toppling me over as I collapsed onto the bars nearby. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry I didn't mean to hit you that hard, okay? Is this really surprising? If we continue to blur out words, I lean over. I didn't always collect them. I gotta remember not to mess with Sophie, even if she does seem. Yeah, she's not an easy target. But that was an accident. I swear. After a bit of cleanup, I decided to pay a visit to Katsu. Maybe patch things up a bit. Yeah, we gotta do that. Things seemed a bit bad between us still. I knocked on her office door anxiously, leaning forward and back on my heels as I waited for a response. Come in, it's not locked. I opened the door slowly and peered in. She was sitting there, slouching in a chair behind her desk, staring up at the door as I was peeking through. The room was dark. She had a bottle in her hand. Hey, I thought you said there wasn't any. It isn't booze, alright. Kinda wish it was at this point, but. She took a long sip from the bottle and sighed, signing it aside. What do you want now? Just look. I stepped in, closing the door behind me. It was extremely dark in this room. However, the light from the crack in the bottom of the floor. Alright, I know I've been. Like, this is easy to explain. Then don't bother. What? If you can't get the words out of your stupid mouth, don't bother with me right now. You seemed in much higher spirits earlier. I don't want my crew to worry about me. I'm still not part of the crew, am I? I've known you for less than a week. What do you think? Still. So I haven't done enough? You simultaneously captured and released the Yachaneko. You broke even. Look, I'm sorry that got away, but I have to tell you, it wasn't how I meant to. I'm completely aware that you didn't mean to do it. If you did, it would. You would be at. Yeah, if you did, you'd be at the bottom of the ocean by now, right? We all mess up sometimes, Daiki. I have my right to be upset, I'd say. Even if it's just for the day, I seem totally normal tomorrow. For now, I just want to be alone. Can you at least do that for me? Yeah, sorry. Yeah, sorry. It's fine, just rest for now, right? Tomorrow's a big day. We're nearing the island of the Finikusu. Is that what it's that's what it's called? That's what I'm calling it. Now if you please, right? With that, I stepped back outside, letting the door close behind me firmly. Outside, returning to my quarters and saying just to sleep. Yeah, you just gotta sleep it off. And here's where I'm gonna leave it. If you like what you've seen, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share the video. It helps the channel out a lot. Anyway, I'm the new Starcade fan here saying thanks for watching. Have a good day or night wherever you are, and bye for now.